All right, welcome to On Fire Breakers. Doug Ford with this one. Couple days in the making, and that's okay. Break 2022, 235, 2022 tops. Series 2 hobby case. Wow, are there enough twos in this? 4, 7, 8 twos. The weird stuff you see. All right, here we go. Let's go over the team list. Angels, Scott Greenlee. Astros, Marcos Martinez. Athletics, Wei Xiang. Blue Jays, Rome. Braves, Kevin Hoffman. Barucher, Jake Filbert. Cardinals, Mr. Jeff Brawl. Cubs, Cecil Sprague. Diamondbacks, Brandon Siegert. Dodgers, Scott Greenlee. Giants, Jeff Brawl. Guardians, Scott Greenlee. Mariners, Marcos Martinez. Marlins, Mark Bucalto. Mets, Alex Fromer. Nationals, Jake Filbert. Orioles, Mike Dink. Padres, Ricky Allison. Phillies, Tong Kang. Pirates, Jeff Miles. Rangers, Marcos Martinez. Rays, Jake Filbert. Red Sox, Marcos Martinez. Reds, Ross Crisp. Rockies, Paul Risley. Royals, Keith Reddick. Tigers, Mike Dink. Twins, Mike Dink. White Sox, Keith Reddick. And Yankees, Marcos Martinez. So here we go. Oh. Hobby case. 12 boxes. Full case. Settle in. Grab a beverage. It's going to take a while. Of course, we have another case of Leaf Trinity up as well. Only a few teams remaining in that, and we can get to that as soon as we get done with this. So here we go. Good luck, boys and girls, and happy Saturday. Hope you're enjoying the weekend. One silver pack. Do appreciate the fill in the break. As always here at On Fire. Very much appreciated. Mike Harrison checking in. Nice to see you. Wi-Fi's running good today. No drop frame. Should be a clean break. Had some big storms go through last night. I'm a peeker. Oh, thought it was something else. Kevin Hoffman checking us out. What's happening, sir? Nice to see you. Travis Thompson to be up on deck. He's coming in tomorrow. Gonna have some different breaks for you. Looking for big things out of this hobby case. Plenty of short prints. I'm saying 5. Bet we get 5 short prints. I don't know, just a thought. Let's see. Of course, you know, with hobby, you got the relics, you got the game used relics, you got the manufactured relics, and the autos. I'm going to go high and say we're going to get 5 autos out of this case. It's just my guess. 5 autos, 5 short prints. And holding my breath for some silver pack autos as well. So here we go. We're going to start off with a home run challenge. Shohei Ohtani. On the home run challenge, going out to Scott Greenlee with the Angels. Nice start for Mr. Greenlee. Shohei bringing the show again this year. Josh Hader, significant stats. Of course, a lot of base. Kyle Lewis on the 35th anniversary 1987 wood border design. I've went on record before saying it's one of my favorite Topps designs is the wood border. And Sweet Shades, this is one of my favorite inserts this year. This one, Acuna, going to the Braves, tearing it up again. This one for Kevin Hoffman. I think the wood border and the 52 are my favorite Topps designs. Alejandro Kirk right there. Miguel Cabrera on the die cut for the Tigers. I just like the simplicity of it. I mean, there's nothing special going on here. The wood border, it's not crazy. It just says baseball to me. And I think we're going to, well, nope, this isn't a short print. It's a numbered card. Going to be the advanced stack cards, which means it's out of 300. Antonio Sensatella for the Rockies for Paul Risley. Rockies were a filler team. 285 out of 300 on that one. No hit club, Jim Palmer. And I think we're going to have our first hit of the case. Garrett Cole, numbered out of 199 for the Yankees with a pinstripe. Going down the right-hand side of that for Marcos Martinez. Nice numbered relic on the All-Star throwback design. Nice pinstripe. We'll shove him up on the showcase to start us off. Tyler O'Neill and Byron Buxton on the Sweet Shades. For the Twins, going out to Mike Dink. Got a red foil board, Evan White. The Mariners, it's numbered out of 199. Mariners going out to Marcos Martinez. Charlie Blackmon, Joey Votto. Cedric Mullins, Generation Now. Last fistful for this box, not for the case. Misspoke there. Apologies. Bryce Harper. The only card, really, that Franco is in Series 2 right there. In the silver pack. No numbers. Tyler O'Neill, Hyun-Jin Ryu, Shane Baz, rookie, and Marcus Stroman on the silver pack hits. Shane Baz for the Rays going out to Jake Filbert. Do like the flagship. It's not one of my favorite sets of the year, Series 1, Series 2. But I do like it. Very simple, clean design. And not a very fun sort, but that's okay. Box 2. Gold border out of 2022. John Heasley for the Royals. Going out to Keith Reddick. No Hit Club Catfish Hunter for the Athletics. And we're going to hit our first auto. Alejo Lopez for the Cincinnati Reds. Going out to Ross Crisp. Nice looking card. Looks well centered. Corners look pretty decent. Nice hit for Ross. Congratulations. First auto of the box. I said we'd get 5, so that's what I'm hoping for. But who knows right now? We will find out shortly. Julio Urias generation now for the Dodgers. Miguel Miggy on the throwback. Brad Miller, Sweet Shades, and Mookie Betts. Put these cards in the sorting box. Sweet Shades for the Dodgers. And Scott Greenley. Mike Yastrzemski. Green foil board for the Astros, Jose Urquidy. Be numbered out of 499 on the green. Astros going out to Marcos Martinez. Shohei on the throwback. Another gold border out of 2022. Tracy Thompson for the Cubbies going to Cecil Sprague. Looking for short prints. Joe Morgan die cut for the Big Red Machine out of Cincinnati. Toronto Talent and Nolan Arenado. You know, I still get amazed at the Arenado pickup from the Rockies. I mean, the Rockies basically gave him away, and that was just silly. A lot of people, Colorado, is still upset about that. Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees home run challenge. Going out to Marcos Martinez. Well, we're just in the second box right now, Cecil. So I just called your name for a gold border Tracy Thompson out of 2022. The only thing for the Cubbies really so far. But we're working it. One auto thus far out of this second box. And then we had a Garrett Cole out of 199 relic out of the first box. And we are going to have a short print starting off right here. Johnny Bench for the Reds, number 485. Of course, we'll check it against Beckett's list, but I'm sure it is. And there it is. Short print, Johnny Bench for Cincinnati. So both hits out of this box going to the Reds and Ross Crisp. So we got one auto and one short print. I called for 5 of each out of this case, hopefully. We'll get there. Austin Riley Generation Now, and that'll do the bulk of box 2. No numbers. Ozzie Albies, Jake McCarthy rookie, Hans Kraus rookie, and Adam Wainwright. You know, it's silly. I got Wainwright on my fantasy team. He goes 9 innings yesterday against the Phillies and doesn't get the win. I just question a lot of things. Right here, Diamondbacks going out to Brandon Siegert, and Hans Kraus with the Phillies going to Tong Kang. I question probably oldest guy on your roster going a full 9, and these young guys don't even barely go 5. But I guess that's why I am busy making t-shirts and busting baseball cards and don't know how to run a baseball team. I just don't understand. I guess I'm stupid. Don't ask Travis that. He would definitely say I was stupid. But yes, quality start, you know, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I need to look into that for next year, Steve. I like that idea. I'm fairly new to fantasy baseball. I've only played a few seasons. But, you know, I mean, I definitely understand it. But don't know. I know you can score a ton of different ways and do a bunch of different things. But I don't know. It just seems silly to me. I mean, they kept him. I mean, the Cardinals were close. You know, the Cardinals, they only, I think it was 2-0 last night. He gave up 2 homers, 2 single shots, and it just baffles me. But I guess, you know, he's controlling the game, you could say. It's just they weren't getting any production out of the bats. So, I get it. But I kind of like scoring with just wins and losses. I agree with what you're saying, Steve, but at the same time, you know, yeah, you can have all the stats you want in baseball, but at the end of the day, the quality start did not get you the win, or your team the win, let's say. You either got more runs than the other guy, or you don't. It's almost like a participation trophy. And I am against participation trophies. You either win or you don't. I don't know, just my thoughts. Maybe it's because I didn't get a participation trophy growing up. Heck, I don't know. Sweet Shades, Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Phillies going out to Tong Kang. I sound like I need a hug. Well, I very well may need a hug. I do not know. Yeah, I'm a little bit more old school. You know, I mean, I get it. I'm 48 years old. I grew up at a different time. Gold border out of 2022. Chris Bubik for the Royals. Going out to Keith Reddick. This is my therapy. I get to start the video. Take a sip of coffee. Yes, it's 3:30 in the afternoon and I am drinking coffee. So I guess you could say I am old. You know, I get on the video, I can chat with you guys about all different kinds of subjects, and I really appreciate it. And here we go. We're going to get another auto, so I don't want to talk too fast. But how about for your St. Louis Cardinals, Jack Flaherty? Nice auto right there for Jeff Brawl on the 35th anniversary. On card auto. Let's see. Let's readjust the showcase. I'll put Flaherty over here, and we'll keep the Reds together on this side. The dreaded Reds on this side. So out of 4 boxes, 2 autos. That's a really good start, but let's not talk too fast because as soon as I do that, it won't be good. Alek Manoah generation now for the Blue Jays. Green foil board peeking out there, and that looks like it's a Cubby. It's a team card on the green foil board for the Cubs. Of course, numbered out of 499 for Cecil Sprague. A low number here for the Nats. Out of 76, Independence variation, Gerardo Parra. Nationals going out to Jake Filbert. 75 out of 76. Nice hit. Add that to the numbered stack. Stadium Club release. You know, I'll be just completely honest with you and just tell you, I do not know. I have not looked. I have not looked. I can make a note of that right now, and I will do so. Let's see. I know you like the Stadium Club. I remember that from last year. Stadium Club release, Garlow question mark. That's what I wrote down, so I'll check it out. Next up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez on the home run challenge, and that's going out to Scott Greenlee. So Scott Greenlee hitting 2 home run challenge cards thus far. Yeah, I mean, you know, in the last couple of years, they've been pushing releases back, and now with Fanatics, I don't know how much Fanatics is actually controlling, which should be, I would think, everything. But you guys seen the... You guys, what was it? Was it out of Definitive that they're saying some autos are fake? Out of 2022, gold border Brian Reynolds for the Pirates going out to Jeff Miles. Not a good look for Fanatics on that card. Randy Arozarena generation now. I can't remember the players that were on those cards. I think it was a dual signature. And we're going to have a out of 75 on this one. First up, Matt Vierling, rookie. Ohtani, Nick Castellanos, and on the purple, Hyun Jin Ryu. 62 out of 75 for the Blue Jays, going to Rome. Yeah, Meadows and Arozarena, you're exactly correct. Phillies, Matt Vierling, rookie, going out to Tong Kang. Yep, you're exactly right. Not a good look. Doesn't bring a lot of trust. But, I mean, it just goes to show you, I don't want to say quality control, but, I mean, it is a QC issue, I would assume. But, I mean, you look at some of the quality controls that we've seen right here at On Fire. When I first started breaking, I hit a Raleigh Fingers, what was it, in the retired players, auto, and it was encased. It was a buyback card encased with no auto. There was no auto on the card. There wasn't even a facsimile auto, so that whoever was boxing those up wouldn't know that it wasn't a real autos. And I still have a picture of it on my phone. Just absolutely baffling to me how that made it into an all autograph product to begin with. So obviously quality control is always an issue. Whenever you're pumping out this many cards, this many different types of cards, you're gonna have some issues. But not having the correct signatures from the right people, that's not a good look. Yeah, Steve, so you remember that. So silly to me. And I keep a picture of it in my photos for when the time pops. It's always good to throw that on somebody's post that's complaining about quality control at Topps. So it's not like it's a new thing. Every business is going to have quality control issues, not just baseball cards. I don't care what kind of business or where you work or what you do. At some point, you're going to have quality control issues. And, systems of checks and balances need to be in order to try to lessen those. I understand what those can do to a business. We see it here at On Fire Breakers, just like a couple weeks ago when I had misshipped a card to somebody, gracious enough that a very good customer, and I think all of our customers are very good. A lot of you guys, every time I've dealt with anybody, it's mostly truthful. Shouldn't say mostly, but usually it's truthful. And we got a lot of good people in this group, and we're real happy that you're a part of it because it makes our jobs a little bit easier. But in the end, just like I've said, building the On Fire brand, Sweet Shades, Xander Bogaerts for the Red Sox. You build a brand predominantly, well, not predominantly, always online. Red Sox going out to Marcos Martinez. And the only thing I have to go off of is my word. And you guys get to know us, we get to know you, blah, blah, blah. And the end of the day, my word is the only thing. As long as I keep it, you guys are going to trust us. We're going to trust you. If I don't have my word, I don't have anything. Next up, Catfish Hunter on the Blue Border No Hit Club. Non-numbered. Different color background. Shorter print for the Athletics going to Wei Shang. But in the end, all I have is my word. So that's what I got to stick by. Marcos, I'll say that card has become the new chase for the definitive. Well, yeah, no, I can see that too, Marcos. I agree with that. Which is sad to say, but it is what it is. Gonna have a relic as the hit for box number 4, and it's Wander. Wander on the relic for the Rays, going to Jake Filbert. Put him up here on the showcase for now behind Garrett Cole. And you have those chases, the Benny Montgomery, Benny and the Jets cards. Let the guys sign the cards. Just make sure it is the guys signing the card. I still have redemptions out with Topps that are over 3 years old at this point. Got a couple redemptions with Panini that I really want to have. Right now, one of them, I'm not certain if I want to have, a Joe Adell. He's not really turning into anything. I'd still like it. It's my card. Next up, gold border for the Braves. Jock Peterson, numbered out of 2022, going to Kevin Hoffman. And another one I have with Panini is a Shaquille O'Neal auto that I'd really like to have. I don't think the value is going to really be hurt on that, obviously. He's not playing. But there's probably rumors that everybody signs people's cards. Yeah, I agree. I'm not saying that every one of them is real. I mean, you go in the home run challenge, Max Muncy for the Dodgers going out to Scott Greenley. We like to hope it's real. You put your trust in a company. So Scott Greenley, 3 of the 4 home run challenge cards so far, and I hope he hits them. Hope he hits all of them. I mean, you put your trust and love into a company, into a sport, and, you know, to be done wrong, man, it sucks. I mean, there's no other word for it. It sucks. I mean, there's plenty of 4-letter words for it that we're not going to say right now, but, you know, it just sucks. Stuff costs a lot of money, and out of 99, Stephen Piscotty. This is the vintage stock variation. You can tell by the different Topps logo there, but the back feels rough too. 48 out of 99 for the Athletics, Stephen Piscotty. I loved him when he was with the Cardinals. They traded him to Oakland, if I remember the story correct, because his mother was sick with cancer and he was able to be closer to her out there. This one going to Wei Shang with the Athletics. So there's still feel-good stories in baseball, too. In the end, we're all human. Silver pack for box 4 right here. No numbers out of this one. Adolis Garcia, Brooks Robinson, Eloy Jimenez, and Jake Cronenworth for the Padres. Box 5 coming up. Marcos Martinez, what's happening? We got 2 autos so far out of the first 4 boxes. Alejo Lopez with the Reds. Jack Flaherty with the Red Birds, the Cardinals. Got a short print Johnny Bench for the Reds. Garrett Cole relic out of 199 with a pinstripe on it. And a Wander relic. Got all the... yeah, I can break Trinity when it's full and all the payments are in. So right after this break, I will double check all that. I know at the beginning of this break, there were a few teams left, 4 or 5 or something like that. I saw I got a payment from Vince Botticelli, so I'm assuming he picked the Rangers because that's how much they are, and he's been wanting the Rangers the whole time, and he is a Texas fan, so it makes sense. And so there may be 1 or 2 teams available, but I can break it as soon as we are done with this, and it's full. So yeah, and that's it. And then that'll be it for me for today. Travis Thompson will be on tomorrow. He's got 1 case of Trinity remaining. He may post it tonight to get an early start on tomorrow. I do not know. He said he was going to keep an eye on Trinity and see when that posts. We got a few other things coming up. You know, we are not getting any definitive. We did not get any allocations for it, unfortunately. So, you know, I don't know if that's the card companies keeping the little guys out. I mean, honestly, we're not a huge break group. I like to think we're upper middle class, but we're not huge. And, you know, we also recognize that times are tough and money's got to go to fuel and food and everything else. So, and all that stuff too. So we appreciate, though, like I said, everything that you guys allow us to do and to keep this group going and to help us bring stuff to you. And we're going to bring everything we can to you guys whenever we can. Corbin Burns Generation Now for the Brew Crew. Any more platinum? Yeah, we have platinum. We got more. I know we got I'm pretty sure we got a full case of platinum plus some loose boxes. So we got a lot of platinum on hand too. Can you believe some of the prices on the platinum? Seriously, gonna have another short print coming up right here. Next up for the Twins, Byron Buxton, card number 576. Twins going out to Mike Dink. Let's look it up on the checklist. Short print, celebrating with teammate for the Twins. And that's what it is. Congratulations. We'll throw that up here on the showcase as well. So 2 short prints so far. I said I hope we got 5. Working our way there, hopefully. Yeah. But some of the pricing on that platinum is silly. I don't want to say it's silly. I'll say get it while you can. If you hit a Mickey Mantle, silver Mickey Mantle's going for upwards of $1,000 right now. Major League Material, Dustin Pedroia for the Red Sox. Going out to Marcos Martinez. Jay Wood, Dougie Doug, what's happening? Yeah, we like the platinum. We may do something special with the platinum. Travis and I were talking about it about an hour ago. I've been sorting the other breaks I did last night, and he come in to look at a couple things. Sweet Shades, Pete Alonso for the Mets. Going out to Alex Fromer. So we've been talking about trying to do something different with platinum. I mean, PYT, but we may throw a bounty out there. Cody Bellinger home run challenge for the Dodgers. And Scott Greenlee again. So Scott Greenlee racking up the home run challenge cards. Now it's just up to you to pick the game. So yeah, we might do, well, that was Ortega, Adam Duvall. We might do a bounty on some of the platinum. I don't know. Carlson, Rookie Cup for the Redbirds. Vladimir Gutierrez, gold border for the Reds, numbered out of 2022, going to Ross Crisp. Buy one, get one. I don't know if we can do that. I gotta eat, man. I gotta make a little money off of it. Sweet Shades, Jose Altuve for the Astros. I gotta say, I think that's the first time I've seen that card. This one going to Marcos Martinez. I do not recall seeing a Jose Altuve Sweet Shades. So see, I've done a handful of cases thus far and still pulling cards I haven't seen. I really don't think I've seen it. Yep, I gotta eat. Kids need shoes, all that good stuff. There we go. There's another backwards card. Blue border on the throwback. Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. Again, non-numbered, just the blue background on the border. Cardinals for Jeff Brawl. It's our second blue background we've hit. First one like that. The other one was the Catfish Hunter No Hit Club. George Brett, Pine Tar. Oh, buy one, get a random one. Well, I guess we could do that. We'd have to figure out the pricing, though. I mean, I don't know. I had to figure that out. I like the idea. So buy one, and then we random it, and then you have to pay us for whatever team you got in the random, too. I like that idea. No numbers on this one. Nolan Ryan, Pedro Martinez, Ted Williams, and Nick Fortes. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Nick Fortes for the Marlins going out to Mark Bucato. No, I like that. I mean, possibly if we could get people to do that. I don't mind trying something. It doesn't bother me at all. I mean, even if we just did a box or two of it like that. I mean, it might be hard to get 15 people to pony up money like that for a case break, but A third of a case or a half of a case. I mean, all you can do is try. So, yeah. We could definitely try it out. I break again Monday. I'll think about it. Oh, now you keep lowering my price. Man, I'm hungry, Cecil. You know, I know across the board breakers get a bad name, and there's various reasons why. Um, you know, there's a lot of things that go into this that a lot of people don't think of. I mean, just the inventory that we got to keep on hand. I mean, sleeves, top loaders, boxes, packing material. I mean, you know, there's a lot of money tied up in this. Um, and, you know, you build a room that, like I've always said, we creating a room. Yep, no, I agree with you, Cecil. I like the idea. I do. I'll check into it. We build a room, orange foil board for the Red Sox Chris Sale. It's numbered out of 299. Red Sox again going to Marcos Martinez. You build a room that you would want to be a customer of, and that's what we've done. And you know, definitely open to different ideas and thoughts and things. Sweet Shades, that's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays. That's a cool looking card. Going out to Rome. No, I like that idea. I'll try to remember that. Gonna have another advanced stat card numbered out of 300 for the Cubbies. Alfonso Rivas. Cubs going out to Cecil. Relic card right here for the Phillies, Andrew McCutchen. Phils for Tom Kang, non-numbered relic. Kalen Heinball, what's happening? Nice to see you. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yep. Well, you're really pushing this idea. You really want to do that, don't you? Brian Reynolds for the Pirates generation now. I like it. O'Neal Cruz on the throwback rookie. Gonna have a numbered card. Out of 75, Walker Buehler generation now for the Dodgers. And that's going out to Scott Greenlee. 43 out of 75, generation now, Walker Buehler. Boy, it seemed like it got quiet in here. Air conditioning's not running. We've had some rainstorms over the last couple days. Temperature has dropped some, which is very nice, honestly. My wife and I had to run to a neighboring town one day last week, and the truck said it was 116 out. Home run challenge, Javi Baez for the Tigers, going out to Mike Dink. And then by the time we got back home, cloud cover had come in, and it was 99. So always amazed at the heat that the clouds can keep out. Look at me, I'm turning into a meteorologist. I only have to be right half of the time and still keep my job. Yeah, no, it was silly, Steve. That's exactly right. We've been in the high 90s most of the week, and the field temperature has been stupid. I don't understand that. If you're going to tell me it's 99, but feel like 110, no, it's 110. Gold border out of 2022, J.D. Davis for the Mets going to Alex Fromer. And Evansville's only 35, 40 minutes away from us. As I've stated before, it's our closest, biggest town. If you can say it's a big town, but it is for us, so I'm in Evansville a couple times a week. Gonna have another numbered hit. First up, Kirby Puckett, Stan Musial, Jose Barrios, and on the blue for the Rays, Wander Franco, numbered silver pack. Beautiful hit right there. Numbered 105 out of 150 for the Rays, going to Jake Filbert. No, I agree with you. And I tell you what, we need to do it, so we'll go ahead and put the Wander on the fire truck. We need to pull the truck out anyway. We're at the halfway point of the break now, and the truck is gassed up, ready to go, and needs to come out. So might as well put a nice numbered Franco up there. There we go. Take another sip of my coffee. Six down, six to go. Less than an hour into the break. I'm happy about that. Moving right along. Silver pack. We'll put it right here. Of course, hobby boxes take a while to open. 24 packs in a box, and you know, on the jumbo cases, you don't have to really go through the cards as much as you do on the hobby. So you got to look at every card, make sure you're not missing any. All the hits are supposed to be backwards, or are usually backwards, so we're not gonna shouldn't miss anything as long as you're looking at all the cards. You guys have done this before. You know what you're looking for. I don't have to tell you nothing. You usually got to tell me something. Because like Steve Garlow, I don't really know what I'm talking about. So toward the second half of the case, you slow down a little bit on opening. You're not as fast as you were, and all that other kind of stuff. We will make it through, and I appreciate however long you guys can hang out with us, whether it's the full break or not. I appreciate it. I like the chat. All right, here we go. Box 7. Seth Beer with the Diamondbacks starting us off. Salute to the Mick. I got to be honest with you. First time I've seen one of these. Non-numbered. What a hit for Marcos Martinez. 1956. Salute to Mickey Mantle. Old school feel to the card. And it's the first one I've pulled, and honestly, one of the first ones I've seen. I think I'm going to put that on the truck next to Wander because, well, it's the first one I've seen, so it's going up there. No argument. I don't care. So see, still pulling cards you haven't seen before. Shane Baugh's generation now. Or at least pulling cards that I haven't seen before. You guys may have. I don't know how short of a print that is, but obviously... Oh yeah, Mantle belongs up there. I agree. And thank you for that validation though, Cecil. We're going to have a numbered Ohtani out of 299. On the significant stats, it's going out to Scott Greenlee with the Angels here. $158 out of 299 on the numbered Ohtani. Have another relic card as a hit. This one for the Mets. Bat relic. Pete Alonso. Bat relic on the bat border. And no Robin. I do not need any assistance. Mets for Alex Fromer. Has anyone else, I'm sure you have, I know, Cecil, you said you were in a bunch of other case breaks. Have you seen any of those mantles pulled? I don't know if Travis has hit any or not. Tyler O'Neill generation now, but have you seen any of them pulled? I think you mentioned this was about your 9th case break that you were involved in. I know you're a big Cubs guy. Not that one. Okay, well, and it's not numbered, so you've seen a refractor. Well, I'd like to see a refractor too. Next up for the Guardians, out of 71, black border. I believe it's the anniversary black border. Is that what it's called out of 71? It's just called black. Hobby and Hobby Jumbo only on the black border. Zach Plesac for the Guardians going to Scott Greenlee. Yeah, the platinum was a refractor. Yeah, I mean, those are... I still am amazed at some of the prices that those platinums are going for. Tony Gwynn die cut. I mean, even the Griffey Jr. refractor is going for like $100, and we're going to have a nice short print here. Card 659, Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners. Short print, Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners. Gorgeous card. Going out to Marcos Martinez. So there you go. Sweet, sweet short prints. And that makes our 3rd of the case. We got Johnny Bench, Byron Buxton short prints, and now Julio Rodriguez. So can't complain with that. Nice case. Warming up to be a nice case. Only 2 autos thus far, hoping to get 5. Salvador Perez home run challenge. For the Royals, going out to Keith Reddick. Get some more top loaders down and ready to go. Another short print. Bo Jackson. Card 483. 2 short prints out of this box. Great box. Let's get up to it for 83. Bo Jackson short print for the Royals going to Keith Reddick. So fantastic. 4 short prints so far. 5 boxes remaining. I think we're going to get more than 5 short prints. At least you would hope so. So there you go. Fantastic. Those almost deserve, the short prints deserve their own spots, really. And I think we'll give them to them. So there we go. Sweet. 2 short prints out of this box. Giancarlo Stanton. Sweet shades. Yankees going out to Marcos Martinez. Silver pack. Another numbered hit. Going to be gold. Kyle Tucker, Johnny Bench, Andre Dawson the Hawk, and for the Orioles on the gold, Ryan Mountcastle. So like I've said before, you really got to pay attention to the number. You may not be able to see it, but it's right here in the top corner. It is out of 50 because the gold on the left, the base on the right, well, they look pretty darn similar, don't they? Yes, they do. So you got to pay attention to the numbering on the back. This one is gold for the Orioles, going out to Mike Dink. All right, 5 boxes remaining. Fire Truck, Wander Franco, silver pack, numbered out of 150 on the blue border. Mickey Mantle, salute to Mick. First time I've ever seen it. Done a few of these case breaks and never have pulled one yet, so it's definitely a shorter print. Do not know numbers or anything like that. We got short prints for Julio Rodriguez, Bo Jackson, Johnny Bench, and Byron Buxton. Ink for the Reds, Alejo Lopez. Ink for the Cardinals, Jack Flaherty. Relics, Garrett Cole out of 199 for the Yankees. Wander Franco relic. Pete Alonso relic. Andrew McCutchen and Dustin Pedroia relic. So really, so far, the autos aren't much to shake a stick at, but in the flagship, you're mostly really looking for short prints. I mean, the autos, yes, they are nice when they hit, but in a hobby box, you're not going to get that many autos out of a case. Obviously, only 1 hit per box, so you're not going to get that much out of a case. That's why I was hoping for 5. 5 would be a big number of autos for a hobby case. But 2 nice Wander cards so far. Julio Rodriguez, and that's a great looking short print. Looks centered, looks sharp. All of them do. The Bo Jackson, Johnny Bench, I'd really like to have those. 5 boxes remaining, including this one that we're busting right now. Well, we had 8 people watching. Now we only got 2. So maybe, is it something I said? Or do you guys have anything better to do on a fine Saturday afternoon than watch me bust a case of Series 2? O'Neill Cruz, Generation Now for the Pirates. And bad mojo not to watch the break. Well, I appreciate it. Appreciate somebody watching me. When nobody watches, it's like, oh, did I do something wrong? We got a lot of members. We're going to have another gold border right here for the Brew Crew. Colton Wong. Actually hated to see him leave St. Louis. I loved Colton Wong. Brewers going out to Jake Filbert. No hit, John Means. Silver Slugger Award, manufactured relic, Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. For Scott Greenlee. Let's see, will that go in this one? Yes, it will fit in a 130. Just barely, but it goes. Didn't have to force it. I'm not going to do that to a card. Sweet Shades, Aaron Judge for the Yankees. For Marcos Martinez. Grand foil board, David Fletcher for the Angels. Out of $4.99 for Scott Greenlee. Like to hit you a Trout or an Ohtani. David Fletcher's who you got right this second. Gold border out of 2022 for the Dodgers, Trey Turner. For Scott Greenlee. Scott's getting his name called a lot. Wade Boggs die cut. Home run challenge, Joey Votto for Cincinnati. Put these in the sorting box before we mess with Votto for the Reds and Ross Crisp. Holy cow, somebody else hit a home run challenge, not Scott Greenlee this time. Make sure it gets all the way in there. There you go. Scott knows I'm only messing around with him. He's a good guy. You ever got to deal with Scott Greenlee? Of course, I mean, I'm not really speaking for anybody else. I'm just messing around with Scott. Scott's a good guy, man of his word, as all of you are. Started a nice room, got to know each other, can vouch for people, and I like that. Gonna have a numbered die cut. It's gonna be Pops out of $2.99, and if you don't know who Pops is, you do now. Willie Stargell for the Pirates, going out to Jeff Miles. $43 out of $2.99. So getting quite an array of different cards out of this case. Very pleased about that, but we could use with a few more autos. Series 2, let's see if we get any beauties out of this one. Nothing numbered. Seth Beer rookie. Jordan Alvarez. Mountcastle. Rod Carew. Seth Beer rookie for the Diamondbacks, going to Brandon Siegert on the silver pack. Beauty right there. I'm going to take another hit of my coffee. Out of my Yeti. Am not endorsed, but if Yeti wants to send me stuff, they can. I could use a big cooler if you're listening. I'm not going to buy it. But if you want to send me one, I could use it. Four remaining. We've got 4 short prints. Need at least one more, I would like. Or 20 more. I don't care. And then there were 4. Buddy of mine still battling out in the main event of the World Series. Up to about 300,000 today. Technically day 3, I believe. Announced the payout yesterday. 10 milli for first place. Good guy from St. Louis. I say good guy. I don't actually know him. I know him from a friend. Never met him, but we interact on Facebook a lot, joke around a lot. I've messaged him. We've had chats before. He's a good guy. He goes out, basically retired from a pharmaceutical company. Now he's a professional poker player in a lot of games around St. Louis and travels to Vegas and all over for tournaments. Good guy, good player. Wish him luck in the World Series main event. I think he won his seat through a $2,200 satellite tournament for a seat, and he won it. Yeah, I should be out in Vegas in January. I go every January. Yeah, we don't really have Home Run Challenge. Mitch Haniger for Seattle. We used to have a poker room in Evansville at the casino, but they closed it down because they don't know how to run it. Mariners going out to Marcos Martinez. Yeah, I go out in January. I've been a Moose member for years. And every January, the Moose does their poker tournament series out there at the Nugget. I love it out there. Me and a buddy usually go. My wife and I have won a couple times, but I think this year a buddy of mine is going to go. Yeah, Flamingo. I love the Nugget, and I love the Win. Usually, I've been comped at the Win. I get comped at the Nugget. Freddie Peralta on the blue background generation now for the Brew Crew. I think I usually get a suite out at the Nugget, which is nice. I'll take it. I'm not going to say no. Because really, if I'm in Vegas, I'm only there for one thing, and it's to play poker. I'm not interested in going to shows. I'm not interested in going to eat at a fancy restaurant. I want to play cards. I love playing poker tournaments. Love them. For the Rockies, gold border, Jonathan Daza. Rockies going to Paul Risley. Oh yeah, I like that, Cecil. It's I mean it's the main reason I want to go. I don't care about anything else. I mean I'll play some slots here and there. I might play some roulette, but I mean that's it. I'm not big on any of the other table games. I don't care about blackjack. I mean nothing else. I'm not really big on. But yeah, poker. Love poker tournaments. I've never gotten into craps. I'd like to. Gold border Dean Kramer for the Orioles for Mike Dink. I wouldn't mind learning how to play craps, but I really don't know how to play it, to be honest with you. Um, I've taken a beginner's class when I've been out in Vegas, but it just never stuck with me. I might like Pai Gow. I've heard of that, definitely. Rafael Devers on a nice red relic for the Red Sox. Currently nursing a back injury out of the lineup for a while. Going out to Marcos Martinez. Wander Franco, home field advantage. The case keeps getting better, and it hasn't been terrible. Rays for Jake Filbert, making out on the Rays today. The home field advantage. I think I'm going to replace the silver pack hit with the home field, and I'll put the silver pack right here behind Julio Rodriguez. So that's not terrible. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, I've stood at the craps table watching people throw and play, and I mean, I'm sure I could get it if I had someone dumb it down and explain it to me, and I'm sure I could get it. Um, but yeah, I like Vegas. It's fun. fun. I love when I do stay at the Wynn. I love their buffet is fantastic. Sweet Shades Francisco Lindor for the Mets. Of course, with COVID, it's stopped a lot of the buffet stuff, and I'm okay with that too. Mets going to Alex Fromer. I just really like the buffet at the Wynn. Normally, we'd get comped. So my wife and I would play there, and we'd just take a meal or something. But yeah, I like the Nugget. I like the downtown Fremont Street vibe. It's fun. Another numbered one out of 99 this time. It's going to be green. Julio Arias, Freddie Peralta, Reggie Jackson, and on the green, JD Martinez for the Red Sox. I mean, I'm not huge on the buffets. Normally, I eat like one time a day. I do like to eat breakfast. Red Sox again going to Marcos Martinez. So, and there's a restaurant at the Nugget called the Claim Jumper that I like. Serves up some good breakfast fare. But if I got to go buffet, I do like the Wynn buffet. Three left. So nice case. Nice case. Need more ink. I mean, no one's ever going to say no to more ink, but we need more. Only 2 autos thus far. Not a good look, Topps. All the auto cards you push out, and you can't give me like 6 autos in a case. It's terrible. My wife doesn't like going to Vegas anymore. We were out there in January 2020 for the Moose Poker Tournament, and we stayed at the Wynn because she always wanted to stay at the Wynn. So I got comped at the Wynn, and we stayed out there. And then I Ubered down to the Golden Nugget every day to play in poker tournaments. And then, but we got COVID. She got COVID out there, and it was, you know, right before COVID really hit. She instantly got sick. We actually changed reservation and had to leave a day early, and got home, and that's before anybody really knew what COVID was. And then after we got home, I got sick, and we were in the house for over a week, both of us. Fevers, no taste, loss of smell, and then after all the hype on COVID come out, that's when we knew that we had it. And of course, we thought it was flu to begin with, but feel really 100% certain that it was COVID. So luckily that nothing happened any worse than what it did. But yeah, it's still terrible. But she doesn't want to go to Vegas anymore because she's not big on huge crowds, and Otani on the Sweet Shades. So she's not big on the big crowds, or, you know, I'm going to be playing poker tournaments most of the time, going to Scott Greenlee this Otani. So, you know, she ends up going to a show by herself or eating by herself or something like that, and that's no fun for her. So she just said she's not going anymore, and I said, okay. Gold border out of 2022, William Contreras for the Braves. Going to Kevin Hoffman. Well, we haven't had it since. We've had our shots, and, you know, whatever. I don't care. If you want to get the shots, don't get the shots. I really, you know, I'm not saying you specifically, the proverbial you. Next up, Relic out of 50 for the Dodgers, Will Smith. 18 of 50 on this Relic for the Dodgers, going to Scott Greenlee. Whether you want to get the shot, don't get the shot, I really don't care. You know, people make the best decision that you want to make for you and your family and all that kind of good stuff. Just, you know, the people that don't recognize that it's not real or something like that, that kind of bothers me a little bit, you know. But I don't know. Uh, um, I am for people living their own life, and I think a lot of better things would happen if people would stay in their own lane and worry about yourself versus worrying about other people. But again, that's just me. Next up, Otto Lopez, gold border out of 2022 for the Blue Jays, going out to Rome. But enough of what I believe in. It doesn't matter. Frank Robinson for the Reds on the die cut. Just human nature. Be nice to your fellow man. Robbie Ray, Christian Yelich. So making our way here. Home run challenge, Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. Scott Greenlee, it's like 3 Dodger home run challenge cards he's hit. Good for you. Congratulations. Yeah, it's like 3 for the Dodgers, and I think he's got 1 or 2 others in there as well. Well, I wasn't a huge fan the last time I went to Vegas and we're gonna have another short print and another one for Cincinnati, Frank Robinson. Card 448, and that's 5 short prints. So we definitely hit the 5 short prints and got room for more with 2 boxes remaining. But 2 nice short prints for the Reds. Johnny Bench, Frank Robinson. Congratulations to Ross Crisp. Put him to good use. I'm going to set that short print up. There we go. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I didn't like about my last trip to Vegas this past January is it was still mask required. So, I mean, that kind of sucked. You know, having to wear a mask everywhere and even at the poker tables. But no numbered out of this silver pack. Aaron Nola, Yu Darvish, Giancarlo Stanton, and Mike Piazza. So, needless to say, after about 5 days of being out there, the backs of my ears were raw from the mask. But I guess if that's all I got to complain about, that's fine. Yeah, masks suck, and I'm lucky enough that I have a job that, you know, we don't really need to wear masks. I mean, obviously braking, I don't need to wear a mask. And in our shop, that wife and I own, well, we always had them handy in case somebody came in. If they were wearing a mask, we'd put one on. You know, we don't want to make anybody feel different. I can say I never did get to play poker when it was all plasticed up. So, but I agree because you played enough poker that for years, poker players, wear deodorant, take a shower, be a better human. A lot of those guys, whoo, a little rough. Not everybody. Not everybody. I think some of them don't know what a stick of deodorant is or a bar of soap. But that can be said about anyone, not just poker players. So I'm sure, you know. Well, I will say I do smoke. I don't obviously can't smoke at the table, and even if I do smoke, I don't encroach on anybody. I'm not going to try to be rude like that, because I understand. But at the same time, you know, I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, everybody's different. Another shorter print out of 71. Victor Carantini, black border for the Padres, hobby exclusive here for Ricky Allison. That's the second black border we've pulled out of this case. No, I agree with you. I agree with you, Cecil, and I don't have a problem with that. I do not have a problem with that, obviously. Next up, another relic. Bat relic for the Reds, Joey Votto. So I don't think we're going to hit our 5 autos unless we get some really nice silver packs. Reds for Ross Crisp. Sweet Shades, Juan Soto for the Nats. Going out to Jake Filbert. Home Run Challenge, Pete Alonso for the Mets. For Alex Fromer. But yeah, just treat people decent, and I believe that most people would treat you decent and that kind of stuff, so pretty simple guy for the most part. Gold border for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr., numbered out of 2022. Such a cool photo right there. Red Sox and Marcos Martinez. And a nice case break thus far. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It's not a bad one. Sweet Shades, Ke'Bryan Hayes for the Pirates. For Jeff Miles. So, Cecil, where are you from? Where do you live? If you don't mind me asking. Orange foil board for the Angels, Austin Warren out of 299 for Scott Greenlee. Oh, Houston. Yeah, you got a lot of card rooms down in Houston. Down in Texas. I don't know about Houston specific, but I know Texas has got a lot of card rooms. Definitely. And why wouldn't you? Especially when one of the arguably biggest games in the world is named after the state. So, I mean, yeah, I wish we could get something around here. Of course, I mean, you know, we don't live in a large city, so it's definitely a lot different. Another short print. That's going to be 6 on the case for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez, blow and bubble in the throwback uniform. Card number 500. Let's take a look at Beckett. Short print, blowing the bubble. Blowing bubble is what it's called. White Sox going to Keith Reddick. Short prints galore today. Maybe they'll make up for the lack of autos. I don't know. Silver pack for box 11 remaining. And one final box. Yes, we do need those autos. It's getting silly. No numbered out of this one. Aaron Ashby, rookie with the Brewers. O'Neill Cruz, nice. Logan Webb and George Springer, Spaniel. O'Neal Cruz coming on. We'll go ahead and throw that one in a top loader for the Pirates. Jeff Miles. Aaron Ashby for the Brewers going to Jake Filbert. And I need a sip of coffee and we'll get box 12 going. Final box. Showcase is packed. 5, 7, 10, 14 cards on the showcase. If you get another auto and something else out of this one, we'll make it 15 or 16. $24 packs between here and now. And I'll tell you what, this case break didn't take me as long as I thought it would. Travis and I were joking it'd be 2.5 hours. Coming up on roughly hour and a half right now, so not bad for a hobby case. They can be long, but they've been longer. You want on that showcase. Well, Cecil, it's going to take a lot for me to put a cubby on the showcase. You know me, I don't care. Good card, it's going on the showcase. Yeah, but that's something else, like talking about the leaf breaks, or going to talk about the leaf breaks. You know, there's a lot of good cards coming out of that case of Trinity that I can't even put on the showcase because we don't have room. But the relics out of that are so sick. Yesterday, I can't even remember the player. I hit a relic for the Astros. That was the MLB silhouetted batter logo. And it was numbered out of 5. I mean, what's the 101 going to look like? Somebody's coming in the back door. It is Jacob Ford, Tanner Ford, and Andy Ford. Everybody say hi.
Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
There you go. At least talk. We're on the final box of this 2022 Top Series 2 hobby case break. Nice showcase thus far. We only got 2 autos, Reds and the Cardinals. 6 short prints. You guys know that. We've said it. So the short prints are what's taking this case over the top. The Mickey Mantle. First time I've pulled that card in this case. So that's a shorter print. Also, Wander Franco home field advantage and the Mick up on the fire truck. And I doubt very seriously those are going anywhere right now. So final box and 1 silver pack left to go in this case break. So only about an hour and a half total time thus far. It's pretty fast for a Series 2 hobby case. Jan Moncada on the generation now. What's that, babe?
Those look like the tops that I used to.
Well, these are. They're a throwback. It's the 35th anniversary. So it's
to 87, right?
to 87.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
So, yeah. So it's a throwback to 1987 with the wood border. I don't trust you with that right here, so
yeah,
back
he's
up.
not good. He drops things all the time.
So, you Darvish on the throwback. And a gold border out of 2022. Akil Baddoo for the Detroit Tigers. That's going out to Mike Dink. And Tanner just went up front to die, so at least he's doing it quietly.
Yeah, really quiet.
Well, we're going to have a nice autograph card here for this final hit of the case, where you think it might be the final hit. How about Juan Marichal for the Giants? Not upset about that. Neither is Jeff Brawl with the Giants here. On card, Juan Marichal.
It's a nice looking auto.
It is a nice looking auto. It's the best auto we've hit. Of course, when you've only hit 3, it's not hard to choose the best one. But that's can't be upset about the Juan Marichal ink. Acuna Jr. generation now. So just a couple more handfuls. We got a green foil board peeking its head out right there. That's going out to Boston. The Boston Bashers green foil board numbered out of 499. Red Sox going out to Marcos Martinez. Machado, Jack Flaherty base on the throwback to go along with the auto. Gonna have another gold border out of 2022. This one for the White Sox. Kendall Graveman for Keith Reddick. Ichiro die cut. With a name like Ichiro, you only need one name. Everybody knows him. That's a worldwide name. Honestly. Home run challenge for the Brew Crew. Christian Yelich. Every time I hit a Yelich card, I always say I don't believe he gets enough hobby love. I don't believe his cards are valued where they should be. He's a game changer. A heck of a player for the Brewers. Going out to Jake Filbert. Just a little bit more to go. Tatis Jr. El Nino on the significant stats. Vladdy Jr. for the Blue Jays. Yeah, bad market. You're exactly right, Cecil. But that could also be said about Chicago. No. We're going to finish it off with a nice low number hit for the Rangers out of 50. Father's Day Blue, AJ Alexy. Rookie with the Rangers going to Marcos Martinez on the Father's Day Blue, number 2 out of 50. Sweet Shades, Tatis Jr., El Nino for the Padres, going out to Ricky Allison. A few more cards, base cards right there. Now for the final silver pack. No numbered hits. Carl Yastrzemski, Dale Murphy, Wilson Contreras, Jake Myers, rookie with the Astros for Marcos Martinez. And that's it, boys and squirrels. Let's go over a hit recap. Let's see. Non-numbered, Dustin Pedroia, relic. Andrew McCutchen, non-numbered relic. Pete Alonso, bat relic, non-numbered. Mookie Betts, non-numbered Silver Slugger Award. Rafael Devers, non-numbered. Nice red relic, though. Not as bad as a napkin patch. Joey Votto on a bat relic for the Reds. Home run challenge. Christian Yelich, Pete Alonso, Freddie Freeman, Mitch Haniger, Joey Votto, Salvador Perez, Javi Baez, Cody Bellinger, Max Muncy, Jose Ramirez, Giancarlo Stanton, and Mr. Shohei Ohtani. Other hits of note, out of 50, AJ Alexy, Father's Day Blue. Black border, hobby exclusive out of 71, Victor Carantini for the Padres. Silver pack out of 99, JD Martinez for the Red Sox. Freddie Peralta, non-numbered, blue background generation now for the Brew Crew. Willie Pops Stargell out of 299 on the die cut for the Pirates. Ryan Mountcastle, that's out of 50. That's the gold silver pack hit for the Orioles. Another out of 71, black border hobby exclusive, Zach Plesac for the Guardians. Shohei getting some numbered love out of 299, significant stats for the Angels. Walker Buehler, Generation Now, non-numbered blue background. Alfonso Rivas out of 300, advanced stat cards for the Cubbies. Paul Goldschmidt, blue border, non-numbered hit for the Cardinals. Stephen Piscotty out of 99. That is the vintage stock variation. Blue background, Catfish Hunter for the Athletics, non-numbered. Hyun Jin Ryu out of 75 on the purple silver pack hit for the Blue Jays. Out of 76, Independence Day variation, Gerardo Parra for the Nats. And out of 300, advanced stat for the Rockies, Antonio Sensatella. On to the showcase we go. Wander Franco, non-numbered relic for the Rays. Couple numbered relics we did hit, though. Will Smith out of 50 for the Dodgers, and out of 199, Garrett Cole with a nice pinstripe down the side for the Yankees. Let's go on to the short prints. A lot of nice short prints. First up, Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners. That's a great hit for the Mariners. Bo Jackson, another fantastic hit for the Royals. Byron Buxton, fantastic short print for the Twins. Couple really nice one for the Big Red Machine. Frank Robinson on the left and Johnny Bench on the right. Reds had a good break. And to finish off our short prints, Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox, blowing The Bazooka Bubble. Wander Franco silver pack numbered hit blue border out of 150 for the Rays. The ink. Jack Flaherty for your St. Louis Cardinals. Alejo Lopez for Cincinnati. And Juan Marichal for the Giants. Fantastic hit. 2 fire truck hits. On the left, Wander Franco home field advantage. Case hit. The Mick. First time I've ever seen it. We have not hit one yet. So I don't know how short they are, but they're short. 1956 throwback card number STM4. So 4 in the set for the Mick. Congratulations. Thank you very much for supporting On Fire Breakers. I will double check the leaf break. We'll get that situated so we can get that next. Appreciate it, guys. We'll see you later.
Bye.